Hey guys, it's Professor Pro, and Super Mario Maker 2 is tons of fun. The game's only been out for a little over a month, and I've been playing it almost non-stop. Making levels, playing levels, scrapping levels because they don't work, then making the levels again, the whole Mario Maker deal. It's great. I remember when I first booted up the game in June, I couldn't even make any levels for a few days. I was just so overwhelmed by all the assets and options that were at my disposal. The game improves on the original in almost every way, whether it's adding small things to make the experience a little more enjoyable, like the scroll stop, or complete game changers like on-off switches and slopes. And sure, the game has its problems, but it's still insanely fun, and the novelty of being able to create your own Mario levels doesn't seem like it's going anywhere anytime soon. That being said, there was one thing that I'd hoped that Super Mario Maker 2 would improve on that I thought the original game was lacking, and sadly it didn't really deliver. That thing being more items. Now I know you're all thinking, what? This guy's crazy. Mario Maker 2 brings 3 more items. And you wouldn't be wrong. Mario Maker 2 brings the cat suit, Super Ball Flower, and Builder Hammer to the table, and they're all really fun to use. But scrolling through all the levels that are using all these power-ups in unique and amazing ways just made me realize how much bigger the game would be if they added a few more. The power-ups currently available in the game are the Super Mushroom, Fire Flower, Super Ball Flower, Giga Mushroom, Super Leaf, Cape Feather, Propeller Mushroom, Cat Suit, and the Super Hammer. But I guess if you really wanted to, you could count Karibo's Shoe and the Koopa Troopa car. Now, this is a pretty solid selection of items, don't get me wrong, but my main problem is that the majority of game styles only get one unique power-up each. New Super Mario Bros. U's main power-up isn't even the propeller suit, it's the acorn suit, yet that's not even in the game. Imagine all the possibilities that would be created if just a few more powers were added to the game. Let's say one for each style. What could those be? Super Mario Bros. Definitely has the least to work with when it comes to items, which is why it has to take from other games, although the Super Ball Flower could just be a fun reference. However, if I were to give another power-up to the style, I'd just bring back the Mystery Mushroom. Being able to play as non-Mario characters really helped people sell the themes of their levels. Being able to play a Zelda-like dungeon as Link, or a speedrun level as Sonic was a ton of fun. I'm kind of stumped on why Nintendo wouldn't bring these back, considering they were one of the main reasons people used the Super Mario Bros. Style in the first Super Mario Maker. Super Mario Bros. 3 has a lot of great power-ups to choose from, but if I had to choose, I think I'd go with the Hammer Suit. Sure, the Super Hammer is an item in the 3D World style, but the two are so different that it wouldn't even be a problem. Having an item that fires projectiles that can also go through platforms could create some really interesting levels, and it'd also just be really fun to use. The P-Balloon would just be perfect for troll levels. You guys cannot tell me that this wouldn't be an amazing idea. Even though Super Mario World already has a flying power-up in the form of the Cape Feather, just because the P-Balloon also flies doesn't mean it wouldn't have its own applications. Also, there weren't really a ton of Mario World power-ups to pick from, so P-Balloon it is. Choosing a single power-up from New Super Mario Bros. U was difficult. Even though I complained about the missing Super Acorn earlier, there's a lot of different items to choose from, not just from that game individually, but from the entire New Super Mario Bros. Series. If Super Mario Bros. Can take items from other games, then why can't New Super Mario Bros. U? However, even with this extended selection, I still ended up going with an item that was in the latest New Super Mario entry, that being the Penguin Suit. The Penguin Suit is essentially 2 power-ups in one. It brings its own attributes to the table in the form of belly sliding and improved swimming, but then is also a form of the Ice Flower, which is another item I'm shocked wasn't in Super Mario Maker 2 at launch. The Penguin Suit would give us tons of new level possibilities with its diverse moveset, and frankly, might be my most wanted power-up overall. And finally, 3D World. I gotta choose the Double Cherry. I know that this one might be difficult to implement in 2D, so maybe they just limit it to like one clone, but even so, the puzzle potential for an item like this is through the roof. Although I would assume if the online mode can barely handle 4 players on screen, 4 more clones wouldn't be doing that any help. By simply adding 5 more items to the game, hundreds of thousands of possibilities are opened, and that's no exaggeration. We can only hope that Super Mario Maker 2 gets some future updates that add at least a couple of these power-ups, because man, I'm already crazed with penguin suit level ideas. I mean, just look at it. Anyways, what new power-ups would you guys want to see in Super Mario Maker 2? Let me know in the comments below. And drop some of your level IDs down there too. I'm always looking for some new creative stages to play. Also, let me just shamelessly plug my Maker ID. There we go. Professor Pro, out.